Hurricane Sandy caused serious devastation all throughout the East Coast. A 4-day road trip to Providence, Rhode Island couldn't have come at a worse time for the St. Cloud State women's hockey team. 27 members of the team were stranded in Providence with nothing but their hockey equipment, homework, and each other.
When we found out that Monday morning that we were staying, I think it was more of kind of just refocusing on what we were going to do as a team, and the coaches were obviously running back and forth trying to figure out what they were trying to do, trying to figure out plans, if we were going to stay in Providence, bus home, maybe bus to Ohio. So really it was kind of like our day off just because we had played on Sunday anyways. So we took that day to recoup and figure things out, email teachers, and then Tuesday we actually got to practice at Providence. So
a lot of what ifs going on.
It's kind of a relief too because we got up at 6 a.m. We had to go downstairs.
We got to go back to bed.
Yeah.
So that was a plus, but that's about it.
I didn't want to fly that day, that's for sure.
Going outside that day too, it was really scary. I mean, we would walk outside and almost, not literally almost blow over, but it was super windy, and I was kind of happy when they said that all the flights were canceled. Even if we could have flown, I wouldn't have wanted to because it was so windy.
I don't think we realized really how severe it was just because it wasn't affecting us directly until we saw the news, because we were, like she said, kind of making fun of it, and then we saw that we were actually really lucky for where we were stuck. I don't think people realized that we were pretty safe, so.
The team considered themselves to be lucky where they were. Safe in the comfort of their hotel room, they watched the storm out the window, with some girls venturing outside to get the full experience. The storm the team faced in Providence was comparable to a bad thunderstorm. The team was not prepared for the challenges they were about to face to get back to home ice.
Our bus wouldn't even drive for a whole 24 hours, I would say. So we were kind of stuck in the hotel and had to resort to doing a lot of homework and using the hot tub. I'm not gonna lie, I did it a couple times, but
practiced our swimming skills in case we got flooded.
Safety was the top concern on everyone's mind, especially for those watching Superstorm Sandy from central Minnesota. Some parents calling their Husky hockey player almost too much.
My mom and grandma must have thought that Providence was in New York because they were just, I think I got 15 phone calls in about 4 hours. They didn't think I could watch TV, and they were watching all the weather, giving me updates. I'm like, Mom, I'm looking out my window. I can see. She's like, stay away from the windows, hide in the bathroom. I'm like, okay.
We were worried about we were going to miss the series with Ohio State and having to move it or switch it around where we wouldn't be playing in our home rink for the first time. So that was definitely a factor that we didn't want to see or anything.
Yeah, I think contributing to that though was, this was our 4th series in a row on the road, and for our team at least, that's a lot.
I think the same thing. Just being gone for so long, we already missed previous days for road trips. 3 weekends in a row we've been gone, so we're missing school. And for me as a senior, I'm ready to finish, and I'm just really far behind in classes, and that didn't help the cause at all. But we have great professors here that helped us out and really understood what was going on.
All the teachers were very supportive. They all emailed directly back that day and said that they would work with us. So thanks to all of them with that.
It sounded like it was going to be a bad experience, and that people made it sound like it was going to be worse, but I think it brought us a lot closer, and we got to know a lot of people that we might not have gotten to know on a different level, and I think we made a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. And the fact that we were just all with each other, and we're just we became closer as a team, and it was nice.
Right here.
Well, as you can see, the women's hockey team has made it home safe and sound. They are currently preparing for their next home series against University of Minnesota Duluth. Reporting for Husky Productions, Julia Allen.